Hello everyone, I am Dhea Amalia and I will be your host for today, along with my two friends.
Hello, I'm Mukhammad Aldy Riyan Saputra as the first moderator.
I'm Nellsya Jannah as the second moderator, and we're going to be your moderator for today's talk show.
Okay, thank you Aldy and Nellsya. I know everyone here cannot wait to start. Does anyone want to take questions? Who will be our speaker for today? Yes, as you can see on the screen here, we have already been accompanied by Kak Cecilia Natasha as our speaker. Hello Kak, how are you?
Hi there, Aldy and Nellsya. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, before we start, let me give a short introduction about Kak Cecil. Kak Cecilia Natasha, mostly known as Cecil, is a second year English literature student at University Indonesia. She just recently finished her work in the G20 Indonesia Presidency 2022 as the external partnership staff of Y20 Indonesia. Let's give her a round of applause. One of the main topics on Y20 Indonesia is digital transformation. So today we will discuss digital literacy in education. Without further ado, moderator, the screen is yours.
Thank you, dear. Once again, welcome and thank you, Kak Cecil, for being able to make time to come to our talk show today.
Yes, it is no problem. I should be the one who is grateful. Thank you. It is my pleasure to be here.
Uh, how are your classes so far in the third semester? I have read the news regarding to increase number of COVID cases in Jakarta. Does COVID case influence your education system?
Yes, so my third semester is a hybrid one, but due to the increasing number of cases, the several days we have online classes. So in a way, it does influence our hybrid system.
I see, Kak. We hope the COVID-19 can decrease soon and learning activities will return to normal.
I hope for the same. Thank you.
Anyway, as Gia mentioned earlier, Kak Cecil is one of the external partnership staff of Y20 Indonesia. Can you tell me about your most memorable thing from Y20 Indonesia?
Okay, thank you. So there are many memorable things, but maybe several things that I could share with you today are how I have the opportunity to discuss the four topics with the G20 delegates. And another memorable moment is when I can also see how Indonesian youth are eager to create an impact based on their backgrounds. It motivates me to be also part of the change maker.
That's really cool. I hope we can also be a part of a change agent.
So, based on our research, there are four main things discussed in War 20 this year. One of them is digital transformation. In a world of lectures, of course, there are problems regarding this matter, such as financially unsupported, lack of digital literacy, and teachers who have not been supported with the necessary skill. In Cecil's opinion about these three things, so what about the solution?
Okay, so as you have mentioned, so I also know about these problems, and there are many solutions, but I have three main solutions for these three problems. The first one, students in Jakarta can receive financial support from the Kartu Jakarta Pintar program, which is officially started back in 2012. And another alternative you can find is you can look for scholarships or sponsorships. You can try this by asking your teachers or from the student center for help since they might know potential sources better than us. The second one is that there are several solutions that could be done to increase our individual digital skills. The first step is to emphasize the critical thinking importance. Second is, as the young generations, we can use social media to our advantage as a learning and collaboration platform. The third is to find guidance. There are several times you found circumstances to be odd or confusing. So, in this moment, I highly advise you to seek for guide and help. And I don't recommend you to go to conclusions all by yourself since you don't have enough knowledge to do so. And for the third problem, I think it is the government's responsibility to provide space and guidance in addition, a student can also give a hand to help and support. We should always be polite and patient when our teachers are struggling to teach with the online technology in the hybrid system.
That's really interesting, and hopefully digital literacy in Indonesia will grow rapidly and experience significant changes. Kak Cecil, we as students who are also youth actually a role in digital literacy. So what is it?
Yes, I do agree that it is our goal to have a significant digital transformations, especially in educations. And there are also countless things that youth can do to contribute and give impact in terms of digital literacy. The first is raise awareness. It is what we do best. We use our social media to raise awareness and importance of how education is entering the digital transformation. Youth like us have more information and influence at our fingertips than any previous generations. CNN, award-winning journalist Frank Sesno, who found Planet Forward, a multimedia platform where students share stories that creativity, teach, engage, and celebrate topics related to sustainability and environment. We can also use our power to engage and mobilize our peers to do great things. Another contribution that can be done by youth is to amplify their voices through photography. Andre Laro, a visual artist who frequently collaborates with 100 cameras, believes that the 100 cameras model helps promote and empower ethical storytelling. So, our generation can learn how to harness the visual power of digital mediums and use creativity to cut through the noise, tell their stories, reach wider audience, and start conversations that can change the world. So, in short, we can start with the small things, acknowledging the problems and start raising awareness. I think you are still muted. I cannot hear your voice.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I also agree with Kak Cecil as a youth of the nation. So we need to give the best thing for Indonesia.
Maybe it's just up here, Kak Cecil. That is really exciting. There's a lot of knowledge and information that we can get from this talk show. But before that, you can give me a closing statement first.
Okay, so first of all, thank you, Aldy, Nellsya, and Dhea for the invitations to be the speaker today. I would like to express my happiness to all of you here because I can see that you all are eager to be a part of the change agent. You have already done your first step, which is acknowledging our education problem in digital transformations. And what I can say to you is good luck and stay focused. Don't let others steer you from your own goal because you do you. If you need any help, feel free to reach out on my social media. Thank you, and I will see your contribution as young generations. That's all from me. I will give back the commander to the moderator.
Thank you very much, Kak Cecil, for being here as our speaker to share knowledge and motivation. And I hope you do well with your final exam. And I will turn the comment to you.
Once again, thank you so much to Kak Cecil. It is really insightful. To conclude today's talk show, the development of the times requires us in digital literacy in order to facilitate human needs. We ask you must also be part of the development of the era to advance the Indonesian nation. Thanks to the friends who have watched our talk show, and not to forget to Kak Cecil very cool.